I am here to take the IDRlabs.com political coordinates test. I took this test back in March of 2020, and I'm going to take it again just because I did one last year. I think I've done a couple since then, but I've never actually published what my political coordinates are. Now, with any sort of correctness on this, I should be somewhere in this red quadrant, but then again, that's not a guarantee. So anyways, let's start the test. As you can see, I got it from a link, but oh well. So here's where some of the famous people are, blah blah blah. Let's take the test. Okay. Surveillance, so it's basically you can strongly disagree, disagree, meh, agree, strongly agree. So, 1 of 36, we're going to have to ignore these ads. Surveillance and counterterrorism programs have gone too far, strongly disagree. I don't think they've gone far enough. Immigration to my country should be minimized and strictly controlled. I agree for the most part on that. The government should set a cap on the wages of bankers and CEO. Oh, hell no. Hell no. It is legitimate for nations to privilege their own religion over others. I guess. I don't have an opinion, so I'm just going to leave it at the middle. Equality is more important than economic growth. Nah, I don't agree with that. I don't strongly disagree, but I don't agree. Overall, the minimum wage does more harm than good. No, I think it's a minimum wage. There are too many wasteful government programs. Yes! There should be a slider bar on the edge of the screen for that. Yes. Some countries and civilizations are natural enemies. I suppose. I mean, they have to do something to make each other enemies, but yeah, they could be. People who turn down a job should not be eligible for unemployment benefits from the government. Yes. Why would you be eligible if you turn down an open job? If people want to drive without a seatbelt, that should be their decision. Yup. Import tariffs on foreign products are a good way to protect jobs in my country. Yes. There is at heart a conflict between the interest of business and the interest of society. I suppose so. Prostitution should be legal. Why not? I don't think it should be illegal. Taxpayer money should not be spent on arts or sports. Yes. Strongly agree. Some people and religions are... that's misspelled. Some people and religions are generally more trouble than others. Yup, we saw that with 9/11. A country should never go to war without the support of the international community. I mean, it's their choice, so... A strong military is a better foreign policy tool than a strong diplomacy. Kind of. I mean, I kind of agree with that. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at middle because I don't agree or disagree. Western civilization has benefited more from Christianity than from the ideas of ancient Greece. I'm just going to leave it at that. Again, no opinion. Free trade is better for third world countries than developmental aid. I suppose so. The government should redistribute wealth from the rich to the poor. No. Okay, sorry about that. I am going to leave it at disagree strongly just because, for the most part, I would say that's where I stand. If an immigrant wants to fly the flag of his home country on my country's soil, that's okay with me. Not usually. Overall, labor unions do more harm than good. Sometimes. Medically assisted suicide should be legal. I don't care either way. The government should provide healthcare to its citizens free of charge. No. I think you should work for what you need. It almost never ends well when the government gets involved in business. This is another one. There should be a slider bar 30 feet on the right. Speculation on the stock exchange is less desirable than other kinds of economic activity. Again, I have no opinion on that. Marijuana should be legal. Yup. We need to increase taxes on industry. There's no question on this one. My country should give more foreign and developmental aid to third world countries. No. Government spending with the aim of creating jobs. Again, no. no explanation needed. Capital punishment in some cases should be an option. I guess. The market is generally better at allocating resources than the government. I agree. Homosexual couples, now this is one liberal thing that I like. Homosexual couples should have all the same rights as heterosexual ones, including the right to adopt. That I do agree with. I do agree with that because I have gay friends. Monarchy and aristocratic titles should be abolished. No. Definitely not. In fact, they should all be like that. Overall, security leaks like those perpetrated by Edward Snowden and WikiLeaks do more harm than good. I don't pay attention to that, so I don't care either way. Nah, oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that at neutral. Last one. Rehabilitating criminals is more important than punishing them. Yeah, but not really. Let's see where we are. Yep, as I expected, we are right and red. We are 52.8% right and 11.1% communitarian. I mean, yeah, so I am close. I'm just a little off from Reagan, which I'm not surprised by. And I'm pretty far off from Bush. So there you go. So we are right communitarian. So let's see what that is. Right communitarianism, conservatism, yep. Individuals in this quadrant seek to retain the traditional and social economic order and to uphold the sovereignty of the state. They tend to see themselves as the defenders of what their forebears would have wanted, favoring strict immigration laws, traditional values, and a strong military. While they typically see a role for the state in matters of national security and culture, they tend to be more skeptical of state involvement in the economy. That pretty much sums up where I'm at. So, these are the other ones. You have right liberalism. This is libertarian, which I guess would be if I was down here. What's the difference between that? Yeah, the thing is, I'm conservative, but also if I registered to vote, I would have no hesitation voting for a libertarian governor, or a libertarian president, only because if I line up my political coordinates, I'm actually surprised that I'm not labeled as a libertarian, because with any luck, I would think I am a libertarian. I am exactly for what libertarians want. I am for small government, and I am for freedom for the people. So that's interesting, but I am communitarian and right-handed, which is conservative. So I suppose that wraps up the political coordinates test from idrlabs.com. If you want to take one, I'll leave the link in the description if you want to take one, maybe make a video response to this. But that's going to sum it up for today. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe and click like if you like what you see, and follow me on the web, wix.com/theelevatorworld/fans. Bye-bye.